Hello everybody. So, as you might see, the hoop house frames are in the patch. So now I need to continue putting the stakes into the frames and put the plastic on for the second time, I think it is, and better secure the plastic so it doesn't move on me and start tearing. And once everything gets in place, I'll better show you the problems I was having earlier on. Alright, so for holding down and securing the frame to the ground, I'm using these 24-inch rebar hooks. And originally I had one by each hoop. So each one has 10 stakes in them, holding them down. And just for extra security, I bought 16 more of these, and I'm gonna put 8 more into each one. So let me bring you closer to show you how or where I put them. Alright, so I have one on this side of this hoop. So what I'm gonna do is put one on the other side. And right about there is where the clay starts, so that's basically all there is to it. Here, I'll bring you a little bit closer so you can actually see it, but I figure you probably have a pretty good idea of what it looks like. Alright, so there you have it. That's what the stake looks like, and it's right next to each hoop. That way the the bars, let me try to zoom out a little bit. These bars right here, you know, if I stuck them out over here, and if the wind starts picking up on it, it could bend the pipes over here. So trying to keep it as close to each hoop as possible. So I have one on this side and one on the other side. Alright, so I put the remaining stakes in the ground. So now the frames are properly secured, so those shouldn't go anywhere. And so what's next is putting on the plastic. So I'm going to show you that even one person can put those on. It's just that easy. Yes, it would be easier if you had two, but it's totally doable with one. So I'll show you that, but I'll speed it up because as interesting as that is, it's not that interesting. So enough chit-chatting, and let's put some plastic up. Alright, so the plastic's on, and I figure while I'm showing you this, I turn on some of the Northwoods chainsaw sound. So you'll hear that in the background, plus the plastic moving around. So to keep the plastic, I guess, on each corner, it has these Velcros, which do work pretty well. And you just go all around the outer hoops. That's, you know, they only have Velcro by the outer hoops, so you just go around and attach all the Velcro so that it stays in place. It won't prevent it from coming up and causing issues. But I'll get to more of the issues that I was running into after everything's properly, hopefully properly installed and secured from our wonderful friend, the wind. So let me continue putting on this. You don't really need to see that. And then I'll show you should be the final step, and that is securing the bottom of the plastic to keep it from lifting. Now, as you can see, if you don't secure the plastic down, the wind will be able to get underneath and inside the hoop houses, and there's nothing keeping the plastic from lifting up. And I don't know if you can see this, I'll bring it a little closer, but earlier when it got real windy, that's what it was doing. It was lifting up, and this Velcro got snagged on one of the crossbars right here, and the plastic started to tear. And that's why I took it off, the plastic off, because I didn't want to have it on until I got dirt all around to help really hold that down. So as you can see, if you put dirt down there, that shouldn't go anywhere, hopefully. So I'm gonna go grab the shovel and start putting dirt on these little flaps, which is what they were made for, to be able to put dirt down, to hold it down. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Alright, so I found this interesting and kind of shows you, or does show you, how effective putting the dirt all around the hoop house, around the plastic. This one I just finished, and you can see the plastic is not moving. And I'll go show you the green hoop house right now, and which is one I did not put dirt on yet. And you'll see how much more that one is moving compared to this white one. Alright, so now we are over here by the green one, and as you can see how much more movement there is. These walls are flaring out, this is getting sucked in, and at times you can hear the frame itself creaking because the plastic is pushing on it all the time. And by just putting some dirt down there, as you saw over at the white one, how much more secure it was just by doing something as simple as that. And that only took 10 minutes, so not too bad. So, you know, enough yakking, and I need to be putting some more dirt down. Alright, so the dirt's all around. That didn't really take all that long. What, maybe 25 seconds? And as you can see, the plastic is much more secure. It's not blowing around in the wind. And you could kind of tell that as I was putting the dirt around. So that was kind of neat. But I don't know if, and also I don't know if you picked it up, but when I was putting the dirt on, I would kind of throw it up against the wall right here so that it'll push on the plastic and help push the plastic down to make it a little tighter as I was going around. So they should be secured now, hopefully, we'll see how they handle the next week. And there was just one more thing I wanted to point out. You could probably see it already. Go for a little walk here. And it's right here. You can kind of see this is mostly straight right here and with a curve. But right here, not so much. When I first brought this out and I first put the plastic on, there was a snowdrift from right here all the way there. It was probably a good 3 feet right here. So this was actually tilted up like that. And I had the plastic on, and I did not have any of the stakes on. So when I came back the following Monday, this guy actually went turtle, and it was upside down, and that's why this corner got bent. Whoops. Quiet. Darn timer. Anyways, and so it bent that in that little corner. It tore the plastic just a little bit. It's not bad. I kind of buried it with dirt, so I might not tape it, because I do have tape for it. So yeah, so that'll conclude the putting the plastic on and securing the frame and the plastic to the ground. So hopefully the wind will not take it out. So until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.